Dreaming of relocating to a new country with a scenic lifestyle and unique culture? It might be more feasible than you think. Several countries are rolling out incentives to attract new residents, from subsidies to tax breaks to direct cash grants. This trend is especially popular in rural areas facing population decline. In this video, we'll explore Italy, Ireland, Switzerland, New Zealand, and more, diving into what they offer, the regions involved, and the pros and cons of making the move. So, here's the list of 10 countries that will pay you to live there. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your thought. Here we go. Number 1. Italy. Italy has been offering financial incentives in regions struggling with population decline. Known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and beautiful landscapes, Italy attracts people worldwide, but smaller towns have seen population numbers dwindle. Here's how Italy is enticing new residents. Details of the offer. Some Italian towns offer grants ranging from €7,000 to €30,000 to new residents, especially young families or entrepreneurs. In certain areas, Italy also offers Euro 1 homes, where buyers can purchase homes at a symbolic cost with the condition of renovating them. Regions involved. Calabria, Abruzzo, and Sicily have led the charge with these offers. Calabria launched the Active Residency Income Program, providing €28,000 to move to one of its villages. The picturesque Sicilian towns of Sambuca and Massameli have also attracted attention for their €1 homes. Requirements. Italy's incentives come with specific conditions, such as a commitment to renovate purchased properties and reside for a minimum period, often 3 to 5 years. New businesses, particularly those filling local needs, are highly encouraged. Pros. Opportunity to own a home in Italy for a low cost. Experience Italy's rural charm and close-knit communities. Cons. Requirement to invest in property renovations, which can be costly. Limited career opportunities in some areas, making remote work ideal for this arrangement. Number 2. Ireland. Ireland's beauty and dynamic cities have made it a desirable destination, and its government is now promoting rural revitalization. Some towns offer benefits for newcomers, especially remote workers, aiming to re-energize these communities and improve their infrastructure. Details of the offer. Ireland's approach involves creating digital hubs with remote workspaces for newcomers. Grants of up to €84,000 are available for entrepreneurs, and the government also offers relocation grants for families. Regions involved. Counties like Donegal, Galway, and Sligo have introduced digital hubs, where remote workers can rent affordable co-working spaces. The Western Coast, known for its natural beauty, has been especially proactive with these incentives. Requirements. Relocation incentives often cater to families and those looking to start businesses in rural areas. Prospective residents need to demonstrate their ability to live and work remotely or start a business that will benefit the local economy. Pros. High quality of life with excellent healthcare and education. Lower living costs in rural areas compared to Dublin. Cons. Limited availability of these programs. Weather can be unpredictable and rainy, especially in the West. Number 3. Switzerland. Switzerland, renowned for its quality of life, is now attracting residents to some lesser populated areas. Villages nestled in the Swiss Alps offer unique financial incentives to attract young families and professionals, hoping to bring life back to these communities. Details of the offer. Villages like Albanen are offering cash grants to new residents, up to 25,000 Swiss francs per adult and 10,000 Swiss francs per child. In some areas, housing subsidies and discounted rents are also available. Regions involved. Alpine villages like Albanen in the Valais region have launched these incentives to revitalize their shrinking populations. The pristine environment and outdoor recreation opportunities make this a paradise for nature lovers. Requirements: new residents are required to live in the village for at least 10 years and purchase property to be eligible for these benefits. The program favors families over single applicants. Pros: high standard of living and access to excellent public services. Stunning mountain landscapes and abundant outdoor activities. Cons: high cost of living, even in rural areas. Challenging language requirements. Proficiency in German, French, or Italian is often necessary. Number 4. New Zealand. New Zealand, known for its spectacular scenery and relaxed lifestyle, is actively seeking to attract skilled professionals and entrepreneurs. Though not directly offering cash to move, New Zealand provides support for startups and remote workers, focusing on the regions outside its major cities. Details of the offer. New Zealand offers various work visas for skilled professionals in high-demand industries, and some regions provide assistance with business startups, particularly in the tech sector. Entrepreneurs may qualify for grants and mentorship programs under the Startup Visa program, which facilitates residency for those starting businesses. Regions involved. Cities like Wellington and Christchurch have been keen to attract tech professionals and entrepreneurs. Some regions have also enhanced their digital infrastructure, offering co-working spaces to attract remote workers. Requirements. Skilled visas usually require qualifications or experience in sectors where New Zealand has a workforce shortage. The startup visa demands a viable business plan and initial capital, along with an endorsement by a New Zealand incubator. Pros: high quality of life with excellent healthcare, education, and a friendly culture. Ideal for nature lovers with diverse landscapes from beaches to mountains. Cons: limited financial incentives. Most support is directed towards skilled workers and entrepreneurs. High housing costs, particularly in popular cities like Auckland. Number 5. Japan. Japan, with its mix of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology, is encouraging residents to move to rural areas facing depopulation. Local governments offer generous subsidies, especially for young families, to revitalize the economy in these areas. Details of the offer. Japan provides relocation grants and housing subsidies, with some areas offering up to 3 million yen, $22,000, to young families and entrepreneurs. Additionally, there are programs that help foreigners integrate into Japanese society with language support and community events. Regions involved. Regions like Tottori, Yamanashi, and Hokkaido have rolled out these incentives. In Hokkaido, for example, subsidies are available for new homeowners, while Tottori offers family relocation support and has an extensive network for remote work. Requirements. While most of Japan's programs welcome foreigners, basic Japanese language proficiency is recommended. Residents are typically expected to stay for a minimum of 5 to 10 years and may need to contribute to community activities, especially in smaller towns. Pros: unique cultural immersion in a country rich in tradition and innovation. Lower cost of living in rural Japan compared to major cities like Tokyo. Cons: language barrier. Japanese is essential in most rural areas. Certain regions may have limited job prospects, favoring remote work. Number 6. Portugal. Portugal is an increasingly popular relocation destination, known for its laid-back lifestyle, affordable cost of living, and year-round mild weather. To boost its economy and attract foreign investment, Portugal offers a variety of incentives, including tax benefits for new residents. Details of the offer. Portugal's non-habitual resident NCHAR program provides new residents with significant tax advantages for up to 10 years, which includes a flat 20% tax rate for qualifying employment income and exemptions on foreign-source income. Additionally, Portugal's Golden Visa program grants residency to non-EU nationals who invest in property job creation, or cultural development. Regions involved. The NCHAR program and Golden Visa apply nationwide, but rural areas and smaller towns are particularly eager to attract new residents, offering lower-cost property options. Areas like Alentejo, the Algarve, and parts of central Portugal offer a quieter, more authentic Portuguese lifestyle than Lisbon or Porto. Requirements. To qualify for the NCHAR program, individuals must not have been taxed as a Portuguese resident in the last 5 years. The Golden Visa program requires a minimum investment, for example, 500,000 euros in real estate or 350,000 euros in low-density areas. Pros: high quality of life, with affordable living costs compared to other EU countries. Opportunities for investment in a stable economy, with growing real estate and tourism sectors. Cons: the Golden Visa program requires significant investment. Language can be a barrier. Portuguese proficiency is beneficial outside urban centers. Number 7. Spain. Spain has long been a favorite destination for expats, and with its remote work visa and various village-specific incentives, the country offers even more reasons to relocate. Particularly in its rural areas, Spain is keen to attract new residents to combat population decline and revitalize local economies. Details of the offer. Spain's rural repopulation programs include cash incentives, subsidized housing, and business grants for individuals willing to move to small towns or rural areas. Several regions offer small financial grants to young families or individuals who commit to living and working in these areas. Spain also offers a remote work visa, which is ideal for digital nomads. Regions involved. Autonomous communities like Andalusia, Castilla y Leon, and Galicia have active repopulation programs. Towns in these areas may provide up to 3,000 euros as an initial incentive, along with other perks like low-cost housing and assistance with integrating into the community. Requirements. Most rural programs have specific requirements, such as a commitment to stay for at least 1 year and, in some cases, an entrepreneurial plan or business idea that will contribute to the local economy. The remote work visa requires proof of remote employment or a freelance business. Pros: affordable cost of living in rural areas. Great weather, culture, and cuisine. Cons: limited career opportunities in smaller towns. Remote work is ideal. Spanish language proficiency is often essential, especially in rural areas. Number 8. Canada. Canada has a range of immigration programs aimed at attracting skilled workers, especially to its smaller towns and rural areas. Known for its friendly communities, high quality of life, and beautiful natural landscapes, Canada actively seeks to address labor shortages by welcoming new residents through various programs. Details of the offer. Canada's Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP, encourages skilled workers to settle in smaller communities, offering expedited pathways to permanent residency. The Startup Visa program is aimed at entrepreneurs, providing them with permanent residency if they establish a business in Canada. Additionally, some provinces offer financial support and job assistance for new residents who move to rural areas. Regions involved. RNIP communities are spread across Canada, including regions in Ontario, Manitoba, British Columbia, and Alberta. The Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, also targets specific areas where there's a need for skilled labor, like Saskatchewan and Nova Scotia. Requirements. For RNIP, applicants need a job offer from a participating community and meet language and educational qualifications. The Startup Visa requires applicants to have a viable business plan and backing from a Canadian incubator or venture capital fund. Pros: access to high-quality healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Pathways to permanent residency and citizenship. Cons: some regions have cold climates, which can be an adjustment for those from warmer places. Application processes can be lengthy and competitive. Number 9. Mauritius. Mauritius is an island paradise in the Indian Ocean known for its stunning beaches, warm climate, and vibrant culture. In recent years, Mauritius has introduced incentives to attract skilled professionals, remote workers, and entrepreneurs to help boost its economy and create a global workforce. Details of the offer. Mauritius offers attractive tax benefits, including exemptions on dividends, no capital gains tax, and a flat 15% income tax rate. The country also offers a premium visa for remote workers, which allows foreigners to stay for up to a year while working remotely. Entrepreneurs can apply for the occupation permit if they start a business in Mauritius, which can lead to permanent residency. Regions involved. This program is available nationwide, with popular areas including the capital, Port Louis, and coastal regions known for their tourism infrastructure. The Premium Visa program is especially appealing for remote workers from Europe, the US, and other countries with colder climates. Requirements. The Premium Visa requires proof of remote employment or income. The occupation permit for entrepreneurs requires a business investment, typically around $50,000, and a viable business plan. Pros. Beautiful tropical setting with a year-round warm climate, business-friendly policies, and tax advantages. Cons. Limited healthcare and infrastructure compared to larger countries. Remote location, which could mean higher travel costs. Number 10. Thailand. Thailand is famous for its vibrant culture, warm climate, and low cost of living, which has made it a favorite destination among expats, retirees, and digital nomads. Recently, Thailand has introduced long-stay visas and other incentives to attract more foreign residents, especially those with remote or freelance jobs. Details of the offer. Thailand has introduced a smart visa, allowing remote workers and investors to stay for up to 4 years. This visa offers tax benefits, especially for skilled professionals in tech and other high-demand sectors. The Elite Visa allows long-term stays ranging from 5 to 20 years in exchange for a one-time fee, which has been popular among retirees and frequent travelers. Regions involved. The Smart Visa and Elite Visa programs apply nationwide, with many expats choosing to live in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, or the coastal areas of Phuket and Pattaya. Chiang Mai, in particular, has a thriving digital nomad community, thanks to its affordable cost of living and reliable infrastructure. Requirements. The Smart Visa requires applicants to be skilled professionals, investors, or startup owners. The Elite Visa has fewer restrictions, though it requires a substantial one-time payment. Pros. Low cost of living with affordable housing, food, and amenities. Excellent quality of life, especially for remote workers and retirees. Cons. Language and cultural differences, especially outside tourist areas. Visa application processes can be complex, with certain requirements for eligibility. Number 11. South Korea. South Korea is a modern, high-tech country known for its robust economy, advanced infrastructure, and vibrant culture. Yet, rural areas are facing significant population declines, especially as young people migrate to urban centers like Seoul. In response, South Korea has launched several initiatives to attract new residents to these areas. These programs target young families, remote workers, and even international residents, hoping to balance out the population decline and support local economies. Details of the offer. South Korea offers various financial incentives to residents willing to move to rural areas or smaller towns. Programs may provide up to 30 million Korean wons, $25,000, in subsidies and grants for housing, family support, and local business initiatives. Additionally, South Korea provides family support programs aimed at young families, including monthly child allowances, reduced tuition fees, and educational grants. Regions involved. Several rural areas and provinces participate in these relocation programs, including Jeollanam-do, Gyeongsang-buk-do, and Kangwon-do. Each province offers specific programs with unique benefits, often including reduced housing costs, grants for new businesses, and financial support for families with young children. Requirements. To qualify for these programs, applicants must meet specific criteria, which may include a commitment to reside in the region for several years and, in some cases, proof of employment or a remote work setup. Some regions also prioritize families or couples, with additional financial support available for those willing to start families in these areas. Why consider moving to South Korea's rural areas? South Korea's rural regions offer a stark contrast to the bustling life in Seoul. They provide an opportunity to experience traditional Korean culture, scenic landscapes, and a slower pace of life. Towns and rural areas often have strong community bonds, making it easy for newcomers to integrate into local society. The natural beauty of these areas, think mountains, lakes, and rice fields, appeals to nature enthusiasts and those looking to escape urban stress. Financial and lifestyle benefits. Housing grants. Many provinces offer substantial housing subsidies, which can significantly reduce living costs. Family support. Monthly child allowances, tuition reductions, and other incentives encourage families to settle and grow in rural areas. Business opportunities. For entrepreneurs, South Korea's government is eager to support small businesses in rural regions. Many towns lack local services, creating demand for restaurants, cafes, and other small businesses. Challenges and considerations. Language barrier. While South Korea is becoming increasingly globalized, English proficiency is often limited in rural areas. Learning basic Korean will be essential for navigating daily life and integrating into the community. Limited job opportunities. Job availability may be limited outside major cities, making remote work or entrepreneurship ideal for these programs. Cultural adjustment. South Korea has a unique cultural landscape, so it's essential for foreigners to research and understand local customs, etiquette, and social expectations. Examples of South Korea's rural incentive programs. The Jeolnam-do Youth Program offers young people a 30 million Korean wons grant to purchase or renovate a home if they commit to staying in the province for at least 5 years. Jangsangbuk-do Family Support Program provides new residents with family support allowances, including subsidies for daycare and additional incentives for each child. Number 12. Alaska, USA. Alaska, with its breathtaking landscapes, vast wilderness, and unique culture, has long attracted adventurers and nature enthusiasts. But beyond its stunning scenery, Alaska faces challenges in maintaining population growth due to its remote location, cold climate, and limited infrastructure. To encourage people to live and stay in Alaska, the state has created financial incentives through the Alaska Permanent Fund Dividend (PFD) program, which distributes a share of the state's oil revenues to residents annually. Details of the offer. Established in 1982, the Alaska Permanent Fund Dividend Program offers Alaskan residents an annual cash payout. The amount varies depending on the state's oil revenue, typically ranging between $1,000 and $2,000 per resident each year. This dividend is provided to every eligible resident, making it a valuable resource for families. In recent years, payments have averaged around $1,600, with occasional higher amounts based on the fund's performance. Regions involved. The PFD applies to all regions within Alaska, from its cities like Anchorage and Fairbanks to remote areas like the Aleutian Islands and Arctic communities. Every eligible resident, regardless of location within the state, receives the dividend. Requirements. To qualify, individuals must live in Alaska for at least 1 full calendar year and intend to remain in the state permanently. The application process includes meeting specific residency requirements, such as maintaining an Alaska address and not spending extended periods outside the state. Additionally, applicants must file for the PFD each year to continue receiving it. Why consider moving to Alaska? Alaska's appeal is in its natural beauty, outdoor activities, and close-knit communities. From hiking and fishing to breathtaking views of the northern lights, Alaska offers a lifestyle geared toward those who appreciate rugged terrain and the outdoors. Its remote location and abundant wildlife create a unique environment for people seeking solitude or a slower pace of life. Financial and lifestyle benefits. Annual dividend payments. The PFD offers a financial reward to residents who commit to Alaska, providing an extra source of income each year. Low taxes. Alaska has no state income tax or sales tax, making it one of the most tax-friendly states in the U.S. Outdoor recreation opportunities. Alaska's vast landscapes provide unmatched opportunities for adventure, from fishing and hunting to skiing and dog sledding. Challenges and considerations. Harsh climate. Alaska's long, cold winters can be challenging for those accustomed to warmer climates. Winter temperatures can drop well below freezing, especially in northern regions. High cost of living. Due to its remote location, Alaska has higher living costs, particularly for goods that must be imported, such as groceries and fuel. Isolation. While Anchorage and Fairbanks are relatively urbanized, many Alaskan towns are remote and can be challenging to access. This isolation appeals to some but can be difficult for those who value frequent social interaction or travel. Conclusion. So, guys, this was the 10 countries that will pay you to live there. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. From Portugal's Golden Visa program to Thailand's Smart Visa, these countries offer incredible opportunities for individuals seeking adventure and a fresh start. While incentives vary, they share a common goal: to attract new residents who can enrich local culture and economy. Each country has its pros and cons, so consider your priorities, such as climate, language, cost of living, and work opportunities. For those ready to explore a new culture and lifestyle, these programs offer a pathway to a unique life experience, perhaps in an unexpected corner of the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye. See you